Welcome to ET English, the unique English language learning feature of Education Times. This recording is brought to you by Panthea Gunathilaka, the founder of Cleon, Academy for Speech, Drama and Leadership. The Education Times comes to you every week with the Sunday Times, a leading publication of Vijaya Newspapers Limited. ET English introduces a unique way of learning English. Through stories, it has a short novel and also a picture story, both of which are being published in episodes every week. All the lessons and activities that are given in the feature are from these two stories. Many English scholars accept that when you learn a language through stories, you remember them better. Further, the picture story will complement this by adding the visual component as well, where it will help the readers create vivid images in their minds, helping them remember those dialogues and the words through these incidents. Now we're going to bring the audio version of this feature, where you can listen to the stories and the lessons. First the picture story, secondly the novel, and finally the lessons. The short stories are taken from the book The Mirror of Paradise by Asghar Hussain, and beginning with the new picture story I, Jenners, writer Ranjit Gunaratne. To get the best out of this feature, we suggest that you get a copy of the Education Times and also a dictionary. Also, it will help if you read the feature once or twice on your own. At the same time, try to get the correct pronunciation by listening to audio attentively and repeatedly and trying to read it after every dialogue, emulating the voices that you hear. We shall start now. I, Jenners, Episode 8 by Ranjit Gunaratne. Illustrations by Anton B. Pereira.
That boy is in our junior cricket team.
Oh, I see. We'll be seeing a lot of him then. Aki, how do you know that Daya?
Oh, him. We accidentally met him yesterday. Yes, quite accidentally. Ha ha ha.
I remember that car. I have seen it somewhere.
Boys, is everything ready for school tomorrow?
Yes, Mama. See, this is him, hitting a boundary. He scored 95 in that match.
So, he's a good player.
There is only one Sahas Jayasena here on FB. This must be him.
From Ratnapura, King's College. Seems like a good cricketer.
Shall I send him a friend request?
No, wait. Don't jump the gun.
Why not? He seemed a good enough guy to me.
You better hold it, Dilki. All that glitters may not be gold.
Oh, wow. Hans, come here. You need to see this.
Hey, what is it?
Let's start with episode 18. A Good Medical Boy. The story continues. Based on a story by Asghar Hussain. Taken from the book The Mirror of Paradise. For a moment, Rajpal's eyes were downcast, and he shifted uncomfortably in the settee. I felt like clutching his throat. It was true that we hadn't covered Athlete's foot when we took down notes, but at least he could have kept his mouth shut. Fortunately, he quickly regained his composure and said, "I'm sorry, Uncle, but as a medical student, I have so much to learn. It can't be helped if I have a few things slip my mind." That's also true, Mr. Dissanayake agreed. "Unlike those arts fellows, you boys have to study so hard. That is because a blunder in your field can cost lives. A medical error and a patient could die. An engineering blunder and a bridge could collapse. When you boys graduate, I know you will contribute to society. But those art fellows really have it easy. That's why they can dance the devil all the time. Anyway, the less said about them, the better." I and Rajpal listened calmly. However, we found those remarks irritating because, as students of political science, we belonged to the Faculty of Arts. I could imagine how Rajpal would have responded had this matter arisen somewhere else. He would have said that though medicine was a noble profession, the aims of certain arts disciplines, like political science and sociology, were higher, and that while the doctor attended to the individual, we could help cure the ills affecting society as a whole. But this was not the place to make such observations. Rajpal sat in sullen silence, and I felt he was holding himself back with some difficulty.
Moving on to the activity session. Activity 1. Underline the correct answer. Rajpal's eyes were downcast because he misinterpreted the meaning of Athlete's foot. When Rajpal quickly regained his composure, he said, "A few things could slip his mind." Said a blunder in the field of medicine could cost lives. Mr. Dissanayake. Rajpal and his friend found Mr. Disanayake's remarks irritating because they belonged to the Faculty of Arts. Mr. Dissanayake said the blank can dance the devil all the time. Arts students. Activity 2. Grammar focus. Prepositional phrases. A phrase is a group of words without a verb. A group of words that begin with a preposition is called a prepositional phrase. Example: on the table, in the cupboard, behind the chair, across the river. Read the text carefully and list the prepositional phrases. Example: for a moment. Moving on to activity 3. Let's look at a few adverbs of manner and see how they modify the verbs in the sentences given. Rajpal shifted uncomfortably in the settee. Question: how did he shift in the settee? Adverb of manner: uncomfortably. He quickly regained his composure. Question: how did he regain his composure? Adverb of manner: quickly. We sang songs happily. Question. How did you sing songs? Adverb of manner, happily. Rani completed her task systematically. Question. How did Rani complete the task? Adverb of manner, systematically. We love our children affectionately. Question. How do you love your children? Adverb of manner, affectionately. Activity 4. Read the dialogues of the picture story and learn how to ask for information and how to respond to such queries. Read aloud the information given below in pairs and practice them. Asking for information. Akki, how do you know that Aya? Giving information. We accidentally met him yesterday. Boys, is everything ready for school tomorrow? Yes, Mama. Are you checking him on FB? There is only one Sahas Jayasena here on FB. This must be him. Let's check for more information on him. He is from Ratnapura King's College. Seems like a good cricketer.
Let's take a look at the word bank. We have 11 words today. The first one, accidentally, means by chance in a way that was not planned. The second one, glitters, means to shine brightly with little flashes of light like a diamond. Third one, downcast. It means especially the eyes of a person or an expression of looking down, sad or depressed. Uncomfortably means feeling mental or physical discomfort. The fifth word is fortunate, having or bringing an advantage, an opportunity, a piece of good luck. Regain is the sixth word and it means to get back something, especially an ability or a quality. Composure is the next word and this means the state of feeling of being calm and in control of oneself. The eighth word is blunder, which means a stupid or careless mistake. Contribute is the ninth word, which means give something, especially money, in order to help achieve or provide something. The 10th word is irritating, which means annoying, especially by something or someone continuously does or by something that was continuously happens. The 11th one is observation, which means the act of watching somebody, something carefully for a period of time, especially to learn something. With that, we come to the end of the activity time for lesson 18. Dear listeners, thank you very much for taking the time to listen to our recordings. You're welcome to give us your feedback and suggestions on the phone numbers and the email address given in the ET English feature in the Education Time section. We meet again next week. The recording was brought to you by Panthia Gunathilaka, the founder of Cleon Academy for Speech, Drama and Leadership. Until then, goodbye and happy learning.